This is the second time that I've taken one 75 milligram Effexor pill every 2 days. That was the last pill was at 3 o'clock. It's about 2.5 hours ago. When I started on the 2-day extension, I noticed that about 30 hours before taking that first 2-hour tablet, when I turned my head, I noticed I felt dizzy or something. It felt kind of like a minor brain zapping, but it wasn't anything big. It was very minor. And when I take the pill after 2 days, I notice that about 6 hours after I take it, the feeling goes away until another 30 hours later. It just goes to show basically how long it takes to really get past the withdrawal effect, I guess, of the stuff. And I guess it's starting to kick in now, where before I didn't really feel much of anything except maybe a headache or two. It just shows, I guess, how long it really takes. I mean, I hear people saying that the doctors want to give it 2 weeks or 4 weeks to try to wean off the stuff, but I think it takes actually longer than that. I think it probably takes months, because here I am at day 60, and I'm feeling side effects. I think I'm pretty much weaning off very logically and analytically, and I'm being careful. And still I'm feeling slight withdrawal sensations. So, this really has to tell you something about how potent that these medicines really can be, especially these reuptake inhibitors for serotonin, and in this case with the Effexor, it's serotonin and norepinephrine. Am I nervous about this? Yeah, a little bit, because I've been taking, medicine for, a good part of my life, and, I feel that there will be a part of me that won't be able to be the same. That part I won't really mind about, but I don't want to have these minor dizzy feelings or minor pulsating feelings, for the rest of my life, which, I hear stories from people and they say that eventually it does go away. And then, a couple you'll hear that people have been changed forever because of these poisons. But, I don't know, all I can just do is cross my fingers and hope for the best. I am not feeling anything major. I consider this to be very slight and temporary, so maybe in another couple of weeks it'll pass. Logically, I see this stuff coming out of my body about maybe a good 6 months. That's what I'm thinking. Even after I take the medicine, it's still going to be in my system somewhat. And I haven't been on a regular dose. I've been going against the doctor. I've been working with a psych doctor, but I've also been doing this on my own because there's a part of it which I feel that she doesn't really want to take me off, where she wants to wean me off, but to kind of lollygag about it. And they're just these, messages that I'm getting from, these type of doctors. I mean, my psych doctor is good and all, but I don't like their policies on doping everybody like that and trying to, be rational like it's no big deal or something, I mean, it's my life. I know myself better than anybody else. In my service net records, I'm considered chronically mentally ill. Wow. So I might have some stumbling blocks, but I'm going to bypass that, follow what the doctor says if it comes to it, make it seem like I'm following what she's saying, but cut off. So it's kind of a thing where you can't really fight the system, but there are ways to kind of work around it, and you kind of have to live that double life there, or that double role. It's really sad, it really is. I'll keep updated, and if anything comes up, I'll make a note of it, and I'll just make another update in a couple days or so. Thank you all for listening.